whatchamacallit, cauldrons. I need 9 cauldrons and some pumpkins and stuff like that as well. What are we wooing about? To remind people to hydrate? Is that what's happening? You're experiencing with comments. I love it. Have fun. Have fun, Mookie. I need to get more water, to be honest. Water. Tindaloo, thank you for potting a star cactus. Putting these platforms is so hard. How do you people do it? Oh, like the terraces? I don't think I found them very hard. Are you finding it hard to place because you already have stuff around? And you're getting them to like fit? Oh, we gotta go do the... Gotta go modify it. No, you have plenty of space. Then what is the issue then? But like putting them next to each other and stuff is so difficult. Oh. You can stack them. Can I do it for like here? I don't think so. No. All right. It's got to be a place. Like that. All right. That might be kind of cute. Kate's meow. Thank you for putting a pinky pom pom. You didn't though. Ultimately, you didn't. So there you go. All right. How else can we decorate this thing? Oh my gosh, please just say doesn't go, can't go here. I can't remember which one it's in. 4? Okay. Holden, thank you for potting an elderflower. Oh, no. See, it's just gonna place it, but it's not letting me place the big pumpkin. So I need to find, like, I want to smush it in there. Like there. But it's almost like I need 2 of these to do that. Teddy bear, thank you for potting a pinky pom-pom. Go look at Breezy's? Okay, let's go look at Breezy's. I need to try to place something there that's going to tell me I can't place it. Usually it happens if I'm standing there. And then it'll say that I can't place it, but... Alright, where do you have it? Cute. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the floating candles by it. I think that would be really pretty. But I want to place that big pumpkin there. I love this planter. This is very cute, Mom. Very, very, very cute. And you got it so that you could do the thing. I like it. You hid the bell completely. Very cool. I love that. That's cute. I love the candles and being able to like walk through them and push them around. It's so cute. All right, floating candles is definitely a must in front of it because that looked adorable. Very cute. We could do that same archway over it. Do I have another one of those? Oh, what are they called? It does look cute. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but I see you and I'm glad that you're here. Well, it's Umbrum, right? Here we go. That could look really cute. The green cauldron reflection also looks so good in front of the mirror. I know, but I already have the cauldron over here. So I was thinking maybe not doing the repaint, but I don't know. Now we can go to bed. I've been looking at while replenishing my spoons. Oh, of course. And you're welcome for the flowers, Tindaloo. Thank you for the lurk. All right. It's almost like if I had two of these, that would be such an easier way to do this. Okay. One. But it turned out so pretty. Do we move it a little bit forward? I wonder if we should move it a little bit forward. No, maybe not. But I don't like the string of lights now. I got the new hollow grow from my plot. It's so Halloween-y. It is so Halloween-y. And perfect since my other one is at the Wooded Grove. Just the vibes be changing. It's so perfect. It's so, so, so perfect with the, if you already have the Wooded Grove and you're just doing a bit of a switch. Let's see if they look better in berry. What light? Okay. Let's try in berry. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, one. Yeah, I think that looks better. I don't like them. I didn't like the wood. I think that looks better. Except for, there's something wrong. I don't think my I don't think this is right. Which one is wrong? No, maybe it's the lights that are wrong. You guys, is it the lights that are wrong, or is it this that's wrong? The trellis? Something is not lined up right, and I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Is it the lights? The lights have to go that way a little bit. I think the lights are wrong. Doesn't make any sense, though. No, because that's like way wrong now. Oh, I'm all confused. I don't know. Maybe it's just perfect the way that it is. Maybe I'm just confused. Okay, so now we want to place like pumpkin and stuff in it as well. Does anyone know what time the update will be up? Oh, are you talking about the Maji market? It should be another hour. It'll be another hour for the Maji market. I think maybe it is. Maybe it's the leafy pile that's throwing me off a little bit, hey? Oh, is it going to be your first Maji market? If you have any questions about it, just let us know. If you have any questions on how it all works. I can't get the platforms to look cute. They look artificially done. The way to make them look a little bit more natural is hide them with lots of other things. So there's lots of flowers and greenery on top of it, around it, on the edge of it. Put the rocks there, squish the rocks into them to make them look more natural as well. All of that should help a little bit, but yeah, definitely utilize the other stuff that you can get. Another leafy pile. What about some hay scattered instead, since it's the barn? I think I had done some of that hay stuff. I have this. Like that? Something like that? Longwood, of course we can do a sweet affirmation. It says, surround yourself with people who love you. Surround yourself with people who love you. Surround yourself with people who love you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but I see you and I'm glad that you're here. I think that looks a little bit better with the hay, don't you think? If I had £1 every time I accidentally typed in community tab and not server, I would be loaded. I feel that. That's funny. Okay, we need like something right here, but I'm not too sure if we can. This little place is the place that no decorations can be. And that's kind of annoying. Okay, I like the hay. I think I like the hay. We've got a little bit of light happening. All right, let's put the little candles down here and see what we think about that. What do we think? Let's put this elsewhere. Hold on. For the little bell. Are those glowy flowers from the Lunar New Year? Yes, they are. These ones here are the Lunar Anemone and they're from the Lunar New Year. So the Maji market that comes in the new year. That's where they're from. I think I like that. I think that's quite cute. It's busy, but at least now the bell doesn't stick out like a barn thing necessarily as like a little thing. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Perfection. All right, let's go check on my animals now that we've made it. Now that we've made it, let's go check on the animals. Oh, we could put some candles and stuff around it too. Oh, I think maybe I moved. I thought I had my bees up here. Oh, hi. Hello. Do you need to eat some food? You can have that and some pets. Oh my gosh, you guys. One of these days, I'm going to remember to eat food before I do things. One of these days. Today is not those days. Not that day. Oh, hello, Bubblegum. There we go. Wait, I think my bumblebee got a new trait. What are they? I think I got wise one. I don't know what that is. When venerated, slightly decreases other animals' happiness decay. Oh no, it decreases it. I thought it increased it. Like, when I'm old, I'm making everyone around me bitter. But I read it wrong. She's gonna make everybody happy, which is fine. Okay. My bad. My bad. I read that wrong. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. All right. Cool, 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 cool. What else do I have? I've got these little guys. They're hanging out. They're doing their thing. Oh my gosh, I haven't even named this bee yet. Oh yeah, I was having troubles naming them, wasn't I? All right, let's do 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. I don't think I'm going to necessarily keep these ones. Hello, turkey. Do you need food? You do. And we'll pet you too. He's named Turkey because that just makes sense. Bobby. I like that. Let's see. I think my peckies are over here. We've got some that have aged up, it seems. Oh, we could breed some bees. Why don't we do that? Hello. Hello. Nice. I kind of forgot that you could collect from here. Handy dandy. 𝔹𝕃, get back here. Where's 𝔹𝕃? 𝔹𝕃. 𝔹𝕃, there we go. I need to eat more food already. When you fish up every fish but the one you need. Ooh, that's me a lot of the time. That's me a lot of the time. 𝔹𝕃 is so pretty. 𝔹𝕃 is so pretty. Absolutely. Tears, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. Thank you for the lurk. Fabio is done. Ooh, this guy. Ooh, you're pretty too. He's a gorgeous little pecky. Okay, I think I did all of them. All right, let's go and maybe we make some bee babies. Should we go make some bee babies and see if we can get them to be pretty? Let's try. Do I have any bees that can be making babies? Nope, not yet. They're still little. They're still too little. All right, we can't make bee babies yet. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Then when we can, Barbie and Bubbles is probably the ones to breed. Wait, when do we know that? Okay. Does it say how long until they age up? Make some bee babies? I can't help you with this. Where is Juby? We should do Juby. Juby's cute. Alright, they're still babies, so we can't breed them yet. But we'll have to keep our eye open for that. And then we can do that. Which is fine. We did our deals. We did what we needed to do. Fishing will be the death of you. What are you trying to catch right now? Oh, I need to catch a minnow, you guys. I need to catch a mud minnow. I forgot about that. I need it for my daily. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, but I see you and I'm glad that you're here. All right, let's see if I can catch my minnow that I need. actually not too sure what bait I have on my rod here. Ah, that's what you need for the relic. Oh, gotcha. All right, perfect. Got that. Well, I got mine pretty fast, so I'm sending all of my little fishing luck to you. Perfect. We got that done. We got the dailies done. Now we just need to wait for the Maji market to open and we can do some market runs. Yeah, I like this. Maybe we could put a little jack-o'-lantern here. Add even more light. Yeah, I like that. Are we doing a spooky tents next week? Yes, we're going to do spooky tents next week. So that is going to be starting. Hold on, let me figure out my calendar here. We are going to do spooky tents starting the 20th. We might, okay. Here's the question. Do we do on the 19th? We start a tent, rent a tent. But for that one, do we do... Unless we do two spooky ones. We could do either fall or spooky. Because I'd like to do spooky for sure on the last week with Halloween. I think that would be a lot of fun. But we could do two different spooky ones. Does it look, you like it so? I think it turned out really well. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, just in case you prefer to lurk. But I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate you. Wait, you got a cute gooby? Let me see the gooby. Where are you? Did you run right by me? Oh, no, there you are. There you are. Oh my gosh, it's a Halloween little gooby. It's like black and purple. Wait. Oh my gosh, you guys, get my act together here. Look at it! Oh my gosh, it's adorable. What a cute little gooby. What traits does it have for it to be so beautiful? Joy, thank you for potting a string of dolphins. Why is our daughter so stinking dolphin? I feel like she must get her way with everyone. She does. I would say yes. That is so cute, Mimlu. Thank you for showing us. Hold on. Are you gonna bring his blanket with you? Is that what's happening? Yeah? You coming because you were hungry and then somebody handed me you and now you need to come and get snuggles? Mm-hmm. Is that what happened? Did you get brought inside? Oh, did you get brought inside? Wanna go get some food? Hey. Do you want to get me a treat? Up in the cupboard here is her little yogurt tube. There's like a box of them. We could do a little feed of Kitty. We have a little bit until the Maji market's open. But you have to be fast because she doesn't want to be here. You want a treat? Alright, you gotta open them for me. Can you do all the work for me, please? This is Nezuko, but we call her Nezzy. We'll see if we can give her a little treat. Can you open it? Just cut the top. She's like, I see what he's doing. You want a treat? Here. Hold on, let's put this way. Boop. You are so sitting down here right now. Right now, right here, right now. Fur. It went on your fur. Here. Why are you chomping on it? Well, she's chomping on it. She's like 3 now? 2? Is that so good? Is that so good? Can we adjust you so that you're like sitting up normally? You're sitting so weird right now. Here, stand right here. There, look, right here. There. Just got all of your food into your fur, though. So. Ow! The kitty it's eating a kitty specific yogurt. We call it kitty yogurt because it looks like a yogurt tube, but it is a treat specific for kitties. It is a very safe treat for kitties. Darcy, thank you for potting a fishbone cactus. Why are you eating the whole thing? Oh my gosh. My plan was to have this as a redemption, but I can never like... She has to be in the right mood for it. It can't be up to us. Ah! Oh my gosh. There you go. Oh, you got some on your nose. Got booped by the yogurt. You're not giving it to her fast enough. I'm definitely not. Hold on. We're just going up a little bit. There you go. There's more. She's gonna be so mad when it's all gone. I tried to give Kitty a snack. Exactly. I did when our Maine Coon passed. Oh, they're 12 and 10, but so far they're healthy. Oh, yeah. I know. We get so attached to our babies, don't we? She would get fat from us. Sweetie, I think you've ate all of the food. There's not much else going on in there. A little bit. About the rest of that. Well, thank you for like joining us. You gotta get what's on your nose. Was that yummy? Because it's gone. No. Here, do you want to throw that away? All right. You want to say goodbyes? Was that yummy? Was that yummy? Is that so good? Is that so good? Yeah, she'll find more when she cleans her fur. All right, don't step on anything that's important. Go that way. Can you go that way? There we go. I'm like, don't step on a button that like turns off stream. She heard it from afar, I'm sure. Hold on, was it a sassy one, right? Do. Let's see. It says, dare to exceed your expectations. Set the bar really low. I think that's good for her. She doesn't have much expectations. She's like, just give me food and rubs, right? But we can meet those expectations for her. We can meet those expectations for her. That was perfect. Thank you, Mookie. Thank you for that, Mookie. Oh, all right. Well, that was fun. Was Chi-Chi here for that? Chi-Chi's always wanted to give her a treat. I don't even know if Chi-Chi was here for that. Back in high school, I used to have a t-shirt that said, when all else fails, lower your expectations. Oh my. All right, maybe we can put like some web coming out of here. I like it. Oh, she had a headache? Dang, that's too bad. Did she go to bed? Oh, poor girl. Poor girl. F5 kitty yogurts. That's funny. I wish we could mirror flip the webs. Like, not rotate, but flip. Yes, I would love that. Have a little bit more play with them. Kind of makes me wonder if I have more mushrooms. Like big, already grown mushroom. I do. I do. Just to add a little bit more light even over there. I think that looks cute. I'm not like super happy with this tree here. I wonder if it needs to be like, it needs to grow just a little bit. Let's grow it a little bit and see what happens. Oh, finally another flow seed. You guys. Okay, we need to go plant this. Also, we do need to water these ferns. So we need to do that and water the blueberries. And then we'll have to keep an eye on when the Maji Market opens. We'll have to make sure a reminder to watch the VOD at 3:30. Perfect, perfect. I could clip it later and link it to her. You guys are so sweet. We'll have to do something because I know she would love to see that. Is there only 1 or 2 daily loot piles in Elderwood? There is 2. There is 2 loot piles in Elderwood. And they will give you the candy corn. And then after that, they're going to give you... they give you the... Wait, they give you the artifact as well as the candy corn? Is that what's happening? But there is 2, yeah. I keep myself awake for Maji Market since I'm off work anyway, but I also am very tired. All right, well, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. All right, these are all good and done. Good, good, good. Yeah, they do both. Okay, so you get the artifact as well as the candy corn. All right, this was another area that I wanted to work a little bit more on. I'm not happy. Oh, well, that was annoying to do. I'm not happy with the blue flowers in here. But I'm not too sure what else I'd want to put in here. In this little spot here. I don't know what else I'd want to plant. Don't forget to do dailies, everyone. Yes, do your dailies. Dailies will be resetting in 1 hour. 1 hour until those dailies are resetting. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it doesn't have to be flowers necessarily. Oh, I need to take this off. I forgot I put it on there to... There we go. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to do here. Unless I just do like another log. Or like rocks or something. I don't know. I don't know. You got your final candy corn? Yay! Congratulations! Congratulations! You finished your bundles. A grave? A grave would kind of be cool. A little spooky grave? Wait, what are you guys using for like gravestones and stuff? Mo Gamer Gal, thank you for potting your first plant here in the Leafy Nook and Anemone. Welcome and welcome in. I'm pumped. Oh my god, a grave would be so cool. Yes, I think so too. I think that could work really well, but I don't know what would work. We got to do it like a leaf pile. Is that what you guys are doing? Or is the leaf pile too big for this little spot? I'm thinking like more small grave. A sunken chair, the raven one is cute. How do we sink things? The back of a bellflower, a fountain sunk down. Euphoric Leah, thank you so much for potting a croton. And Melissa, thank you for potting a Veronica plant. Welcome in, you guys. I think the back of the raven chair might be more what I'm looking for. You can use the spring fever rock stack as a sort of... Oh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yuvalie, thank you for potting a zentai plant. I saw a scarecrow on a plot. It was a pumpkin for the head, a log cabin, lamps for arms, and they used a mannequin for the body. So creative. Wait, is that Feisty's? Because like Feisty was building that too. Do you know how to float? Because it's basically the same thing but opposite. No, I don't know how to float yet either. But I do know that, like, I know how I could sink items something lower, like using a shelf. I think it might be too a roundabout way that you guys would laugh at me. But that's the only way that I can think of, is to put a shelf and you put a post up and then you put your item on, but then you turn the shelf upside down. Like, thank you for another wonderful night present. I got hit. Hey, of course. Go get some good sleep, Bimlu. Go get some good sleep. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. I use a shelf and wood paver. I've seen people do it with a tower. And then you put the item there, but then you cancel place it or something like that. And then it's floating. But I need to sink. Do I have a ravenwood chair? Hold on. My chest is over here. It's not that one, I don't think. I think it's the dining room chair, the raven thing. Huh? This. You got your first rainbow tip butterfly? Congratulations! Ooh, congratulations. That one is super rare. Huge congratulations. Would paver on shelf to start, then cancel place paver on floor with item. Right. It's the same idea to sink, just don't flip it upside down. Leaf piles for grave dirt. Yes, I think I'll probably do that. So this is the way that I can think to do it. Hold on. We would need a shelf. I wonder if we could hide it. I don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna do a shelf, a pillar, and then the floor. So we have that. No, that's gonna flip it, though. It'll flip it. It won't sink it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think I can do that. We're not doing that today. That's not in... No. No. So we won't do that. However, maybe can we hide it with the leaf pile and do it that way?
He's so flippy, I'm gonna die.
Maybe. Like to put the chair there and then put the leaf pile around it. I don't know if the leaf pile is... It's probably not tall enough to like hide the chair. Leaf. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. You just got a Rainbow Tip Butterfly plushie. Wait, did you really? Mookie! Congratulations! Oh my goodness, congratulations. Nicely done. Hey, Roba, thank you for potting a gladiolus. To sync my boards underground, I drop one and click down. You have to know how far down you want it underground and just measure it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that another time, I think. A Dusk-Wing Mitchie. Congratulations on the Dusk-Wing plushie. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting some good plushies today. You are getting some good plushies today. What if you use a shelf and place it on the floor with a cup? Well, I was thinking I could raise this up higher. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It worked before to place it into the chair, but now... Let's see, can I... Oh man, I'm hooped now. There we go. Oh no! Can you complete more than 2 dailies each day, or is that it? I thought someone said a 17. Nope, you can only do 2 dailies a day. You can only do 2 dailies a day. You just got home from work, yes? Cheyenne, hello, hello. Thank you for potting a piggy pom-pom. Welcome in. I don't think I'm liking this either. What did you just pick up? Girl, what did you just pick up? A whole tree? Where was the tree? I don't even know where the tree was. Why does she do that? She picks up the randomest things. Now I don't know where it was. What did it look like? It was a huge tree. Where was the tree before? Dang it. Where was this tree? Oh, you're such a pain in my butt. Girl. Well, we're putting you there, I guess. Thank you for the follow. Welcome and welcome in. Welcome here. My follows are anonymous, but I see you and I'm glad that you're here. Thankfully, you're off tomorrow. It is 1:34 a.m. I'm so glad that you're off tomorrow. Do you have any plans tomorrow? Yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to do in this little circle-y area. I mean, we could do another pond. But I like this pond. We could do water feature there. Hang out with my hubs. Aw, are you missing each other because you've been working so much? Need to spend some time together? That actually looks really good with one pile. I'll just add stuff around the edge like a border. Yeah, I have to hide the box though. I think it looks silly because it's too far high. Like it's too high up. It would look better if I could sink, but I don't know how to do that. I just this little area. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do in this little area here. I don't know yet. I don't know. A bench, maybe. It just so happened to work out that he didn't have to work tomorrow. He's usually off, but they called him in sometimes. Oh, good. I'm glad that he doesn't have to work and you guys can do a whole day together then. Could you make it? Thank you for potting a lemon cat plant. I think the Ravenwood shelf has a similar design. Oh, wait. I know what you mean. And like put that on the floor. The Ravenwood shelf. As a thing. As a tombstone. So either I'm going to read my new books and he plays his games, or we go to the movies. Do both. That sounds like so much fun. Ravenwood shelf. Oh no, it doesn't have a back to it. I was thinking it had a back to it. Is there a shelf that has a back to it? Marvergata, thank you for potting a piece, Lily. Good morning. The Moonstruck? I mean, we could do like something like this right in that little spot. A little spell corner. Let's see. The Moonstruck has this. Looks like that. What does the Embrun look like? Oh my gosh, my mouse is not doing... Okay, I guess it's not called that. This one. I think Moonstruck might be more what we're looking for, but I wonder if I have one. How many spooky flowers should I buy? I'm having a hard time deciding and wondering what quantity Frozen and Chet has bought. I haven't bought many of them. I wonder how many I have bought. I have 9 here. I don't have them placed anywhere. So I've bought 14 plus 8. 14 plus 8 is how many I've bought. Jasmine, thank you for plotting in English, Ivy. You're so happy you're finally home. Alright, let's see if I have a moonstruck shelf. I do not. Okay. I'm kind of thinking a little outdoor spell area might be just quite cute. So we need another cauldron, a chair. Because the store is once a year. I just tried a spell crate and placed the rainbow mirror on it and it sunk. I might work for your headstone. I just don't know how to sync things. I was cleaning up my chest. Apparently I had 969 sundrop lilies. Oh my goodness. Now I know why I had no space left. That's too funny. It's like that mindless thing that you just collect, hey? I have 365. 365, which I probably don't need that many of them, so I'm going to sell a bunch. I didn't sink it. The mirror sunk on its own when attached to the crate. Oh. Wait, how did you do that then? You just attached one mirror onto the crate? Did the crate sink? I saw you sink things during this last rent-a-tent. You were knowing things, the mama. No, but I did it in a weird way. I flipped them. If that makes sense. Like, I did it on a big pole. I did a whole dock, but then I flipped the dock, which is where I'm confused as to what would look good flipped to look like a thing. That's the only way that I know how to sync items is by like flipping them. You got your flower off the dock? How did you do it? How did you get it done? How did you get it off? What did you have to do? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Yes, go change out of your work clothes. Go change out of your work clothes. All I can smell is kitten food on me right now. I took a risk and removed the floor piece it was on, and luckily I could.
Shats ni fan de. Gozen-sama kitaku. タバコ臭いし酒臭い。あんな下品な仕事はさっさとやめたまえと言っているのに、何度言っても聞かない君が悪いんだよ。僕にはニコリともしないくせにバカな女どもに愛想を振りまいているんだろう。嫉妬させたいのだとしてもたちが悪いよ。まったく可愛いんだから。あは、首輪が似合うね。
朝から呪文を唱えている不気味な男は最近うちに入り浸っている赤の他人だ。こいつがまた我慢ならんほどうざったい。毎日毎日ふざけんなよクソが。
なんだい、おはよう。首は気に入らないのかい、色。
何が下品だ変態野郎。ホストで稼いでんだっつーの。
首輪がせっかくつけたのに。
うるせえ。ホイホイ疲れマラの上に乗っかってくんじゃねえよバカ。ケツの準備できてんだろうな。
え、聞いてないからしてないよ。
学習能力もねえバカが。ほらケツ出せ。
やめ、そういうつもりではなくて、僕は君の健康が不安で。
黙れカス。
君は本当にホストなのか。顔が良くても性格に問題がある君のことを本気で思ってるのは僕だけだよ。
ならいい加減覚えような。ローション入れっぞ。
なんでボトルの先入れて。
俺のためを考えるならいつでもぶっ込めるようにしとけ。
冷た。
力抜いてろよ。怪我しても病院連れてってやんねえぞ。
待ってくれ。
ほら入れんぞ。
ピザー。フィフスアベニュープレゼンツ、
鶴沢つた子原作、
新妻くんと
荒尾くん。そもそもどうしてこうなったのか話は少し遡る。仕事終わりによるコンビニにこいつはいた。
いらっしゃいませ。
お、
あれ、かけるさん。
いい匂い。俺は酔っていた。
これが噂の壁ドン。
ねえ君すっごいいい匂いすんね。何かつけてんの？めっちゃ好き。フェロモン？運命レベルだよこれ。そばに置きたいな。うち来ない？ねえ眠れる獅子がおっきしそう。
かけるさんストップ。酔っ払いが失礼しました。あんたあれ男ですよ。
うっせえな。勃起したら運命。
疲れまらでしょうよ。隠せ。
この出来事で奴に勘違いさせたと知るのは翌日のこと。
いらっしゃいませ。
かけるさんが昨日口説いてたやつめっちゃこっち見てますけど。
やべえの引っ掛けた。無視していい。奴の思い込みはすでに始まっていた。なあ、
はい。
俺謝った方がよかった。
どうしたんすか？
ちょっと先帰ってて。
じゃあお先っす。
おいおいマジかよあのコンビニ店員。ついてきた。謝らなかったの怒ってんの？なんでついてくんの？まああのひょろさなら何かあっても負ける気はしないけど。 ていうか疲れた。眠い。まこ負けず。自業自得とはいえ自宅に上がらせてどうすんの俺。こいつもなんで普通に上がんの。なんで俺のソファー座ってんの。はあ、マジ眠い。昨日のは本当悪かったよ。酔わされてさ。はい紅茶。君最近入った？今まで見たことないよね。そして思わず接客距離、はあ、いい匂い。やっべえ。
君が
え？
運命って
何？女の香水とタバコで鼻がバカになってたのか。匂いで勃起するほどってすごくね。ああ、ダメ。眠さ限界。
あ、鍵置きっぱなし。
そしてまた翌日。
おかえり。
ただいま。なんと合鍵を作っていやがった。昨日寝落ちた後かよ。別に取られて困るもんもねえけど。なんでいんの？鍵どうしたの？
君に手間かけさせちゃいけないと思って僕なりに気を使ったんだけど、直接手渡してくれるつもりだったとか？
こいつの思考回路はどうなっているんだ。いいえ。よっと。
何を？君が運命だと言ったんじゃないか。
何言ってんの。変態のストーカーくん、最近溜まってたんだよな。男あさりもできなくてよ。さっさとケツ貸しなバカ。安心しろ。他人の部屋にホイホイ上がるようなやつに病気移されちゃたまんねえし、ローション使ってやるし。
待て、待つんだ。
ゴムつけてやっから。
君は鬼畜属性だったのか？
ほらよ。
フィギュア。
こいつは犯してもいい気がしてきたので、まんま犯してやったのだ。よっ。
何も蹴り落とさなくても。
おい変態さんよ、ゆったり寝てんじゃねえよ。帰れ。
腰が性行為の過酷さよ。はい。
喜べ変態。思ったより良かったぞ。
また明日も来るからな。朝食くらい作ってやろう。
いらねえっつうの。ケツだけ持ってこい。久々にケツ掘ったけど、ここ最近の鬱憤は晴れた気がする。男あさり行かなくて済むし、具合もなかなか使い道あるかもな。などと思い、不審者から鍵を奪わなかった結果が冒頭のあれである。
かけるって本当枕してくんないよね。
ごめんね。でも君に不誠実なことできないよ。女の子には勃起しないなんて言えない。
かけるとエッチしたいよ。汚いおじさんに触られんのもうやだよ。
よしよし、ごめんね。 セックスしない俺のこと捨てちゃう？
やだ。
またお店遊び来て、同伴もまた誘わせて。どんだけ泣かれても枕営業はできない。俺はホストでナンバーワンになるのが目標じゃない。金を貯めて自分の店を出したい。借金やローンは家族が失敗しているから嫌だ。安心できる居場所が欲しい。ただいまー。って本当に今日もいるし、道理でコンビニにいなかったわけだ。てか何あれ、携帯打つの超早い。キモい。あ、カウンターの上に皿。なんだこの焦げた野菜。飯作ったのか。まずっ。つうかずっと携帯いじってるけど、何やってんだあれ。ゲームか？何これ、ポエム？
いや、おかえり。ご飯を作って、くれたい。
生意気にペンネームあんのかよ。ウケるわ。倉木類二？読みづれえな。俗かよ。
それは小説だ。
この携帯でハメ撮りしてやるよ。
どうして？
よし、入れっぞ。
なんで？
ダサキモいのに、こいつのエロ声、匂いのコンボはなかなかいい。由々しき事態である。
僕の携帯。
はーい、こっち向けよ。あれ、お前の名前って聞いたっけ？早く言わねえとガンボリス・ゾーラ。
新妻サトシ。
新妻ちゃん、カメラに悪目顔決めてくれよ。ピース付きで。悪くない暇つぶしだ。同伴時間まで書店で暇つぶし。お、ベストセラー作家倉木類二新刊悪魔の寝言。これはあんなキモいやつがベストセラー作家？まさかな。違うよな。あ、やべ、今何時？2時間経ってる？買うか。これ本当にあいつだったらマジウケるんですけど。
物語が進まない。彼が帰ってこないからだ。きっとそうだ。学生時代、同性愛者だとカミングアウトしてから周りに人がいなくなった。引きこもりの鬱憤を架空の物語にぶつけ、それがなかなかの人気で書籍化の話をもらったところから幸運は始まった。次回作の取材でコンビニバイトを始めた自分も褒めたい。宝石みたいな見かけの彼に壁ドンされた時の興奮といったら 僕の人生で他に類を見ない。首輪と鎖必要かな。彼が遅くまで女性の機嫌を取るような職業はいかがなものか。しかし百聞は一見にしかずである。
連絡つきませんね。こっちの調べでも足跡がつかめません。
あの子いくらつけてたっけ。
3、40万程度ですね。最近彼女の勤める店の経営も危なかったようです。かけるさんのお客様としてはまだ少ない方でしたから、不幸中の幸いですかね。
わかった。ごめんね、迷惑かけて。
いえ。じゃ今日もお願いします。
無理に入れさせてたつもりないのに、どんだけ抜けてんだよ俺。切ねえ。まだ借金せず返せるのは幸いか。
いらっしゃいませ。
荒尾かけるっていうのは指名できるのかい？顔見知りなんだけど。
この声は。つか店先で本名呼ぶんじゃねえよ。あいつ店まで調べやがったか。てか隣の女誰だよ。
へえ、ホストクラブってこんな感じなんだね。
ご指名ありがとうございます。
こういうところは男だけで入れないんだろ。僕の編集さんについてきてもらったよ。
先生がいつもお世話になってます。
編集？
彼女じゃないよ。安心してくれ。僕らの関係も知っているし。なんだ浮かない顔だね。タイミング悪かった？
お前本当に倉木ルイジなの？マジ？
この間僕の携帯奪って見てただろ。
そんなに稼いでんならロマネくらい入れてくれてもいいんだぞ。なんてな。
はあ、君たちがシャンパンコールをしてくれるロマネなんとかってそれのことかい？おや、タックスサービス料笑ってしまうくらい高いね。まあいいや。それとリシャールってやつにしよう。高いんだから美味しいんだろ。
いや冗談だバカ。ちょっぱなからそんなん俺のエースでもやんねえよ。
何事も経験だろう。君の仕事を見てみたかったんだ。お金なら僕の印税で。
はい、大丈夫ですよ。先生に言われた通りにこちらにきちんと持ち合わせておりますから。
ハンドバッグに札束が12500万はあるぞあれ。
惚れ直してくれたマイ。一応ベストセラーだ。マイクは君が持ってくれるかい？
お前な、5万くらいのでコールはするし、マジ金すぐなくなんぞ。つうかマイクとか調べたのか？
倉木ルイジマジっすか？来てんすか？倉木先生、俺携帯の時から読んでたんす。俺もルイジ俺も。
こいつ本当に人気作家なのか。なんかショック。ちょっと失礼します。ロマネとリシャールお願いします。マイク俺持っていいです。負債あるからありがてえけど、あいつ変人だな。俺は客の満足度と絶妙なおねだり、優越感を煽るパフォーマンスで金を落とさせる。今夜はお殿様のご希望で王子かける様がはいマイクを握ります。せーの、シャンパンコールシャンパンコールシャンパンコールシャンパンコール3、2、1 はい、グラスどうぞ、お殿様。
あ
それではお殿様に乾杯。乾杯。ああ、もったいねえ。
グライさん、サインもらっていいっすか？あ、俺もお願いします。
俺も握手お願いします。なるほど、これは楽しいかもしれない。
お前飲めねえの？もったいねえな。飲んでやるよ。
そうか、女たちはみんなこの優越感にお金を払うのか。もう僕が飲めないからと君が意地になって飲んでくれなくてもよかったんだが、アフターじゃなくてこれじゃ酔っ払いの解放じゃないか。
俺枕したことないんだよ。女の子じゃ勃起しねえから。
はあ、やばい。
黙ってて、子猫ちゃん。
かっこいい。これは誰だ？ベッドに入ってしばらく経つのにまだ挿入されてない。なんという至福、感服。僕の理想そのもの。やっぱり君は運命の。
サービスはここまでだ。てめえ、真面目ん食いだな。俺が女を扱うのが嫌とか言いながら、今日のはなんだ？店のヘルプに照れってんじゃねえよ、肝が。
誤解だ。あれは君のことを聞かせてもらおうと。首締まる。
なあおい、ご主人様のおちんぽくださいって言えよ。つうか乗れ。
相変わらず君は僕に試練をくれる。君のことは欲しいが、物が欲しいとは僕は一度も。
サトシ、乗って。
はい。
ちょろい。ほら、セリフは？
はい、おちんぽください。あれ
ラリっちゃってかわいい。大きくなったの分かった？
苦しい。大変なことになってる。
もっと大変になっから頑張れよ。いい匂い。綺麗な匂いだ。これは酒でもタバコでも香水でもない。頭はおかしいのにどうしてだろう。そばに置いておきたいと思うくらいにはやはりこの男の匂いが好きだ。いた。 朝っぱらから何してるかと思えばあいつ料理って。あらら、足元ふらついてんじゃねえか。我ながらえげつない攻め方したしな。つうか硬いもの切る手つき。おいおい待て、それは絶対やば切りやがった切りやがった。おいおい待てよ、何血まみれの指ガン見してんだ。どうすんだそれを。って鍋の上に。うわーてめえふざけんな。その傷どうするつもりだよ。
何もしてない、まだ何もしてない。おはよ
う。もっと痛くしてやろう。
そんなに僕の血が欲しかったならいくらでも。
死ぬ気かバカ、やめろ、いらねえよ。おい包丁から手を離せ。
君は朝から綺麗で元気だね。あ、そうだ、もうすぐ君の誕生日だね。お祝いしなきゃ。去年はお客さんからもらった車売っ払ったんだっけ。最低だけどそんな君も愛せるよ僕は。
なんでそんなこと知ってんだ。
僕から送るものを売ったらこの部屋で首吊るからね。君の首輪使って。
やめろ、首輪は俺のじゃねえ。
店で食べられないような料理を作るよ。楽しみにしたまえ。
焦げてんじゃねえか。お前はまず飯から調教だな。ホスト帰りに引っ掛けた押しかけ野郎新妻は意外とアウトドア派だったようだ。キャンプ、釣り、バーベキュー、登山、面白いものを見つけては誘い出そうとしてくる。ただ青缶は好きじゃないらしい。これは俺が好きだからやる。いろいろと強引だが最近それも悪くないと思えてきた自分が恐ろしい。見た目はともかく飯も努力している片鱗を覗かせている。そんな奴に弱点があることを俺はこの日初めて知った。たでま。おお
携帯が壊れた。
うるせえな。帰宅早々なんだてめえは。
携帯が壊れたんだよ、かけるくん。
聞いた。ショップ行けばいいじゃん。
違うんだ。それでは締め切りが
ああ、携帯で全部作業してるんだったか。バックアップとかねえの？
元のパソコンが家なのにどこにバックアップするんだい。
元パソ最後の保存は
5日前だね。
文章に本気出したのは
5日前だね。
はあ足離せ。運がなかったと思っていっそ寝ちまえば。
あ、そうか。
あああいつの担当編集の番号、何かあったら連絡をって話だったけど、あれじゃ連絡もできてないな。ああ、もしもし、荒尾です。
ああ、荒尾さん、どうも。先生に何か？
あいつ締め切り破ってるみたいでデータ飛ばしたとか。
先生の様子どうですか？
え？おい、いつも通り壊れた顔で寝室に。
フラフラでした？
ああ、うん。
すみません。締め切りなら大丈夫なので、すぐ先生を止めてください。
あ？
先生が危ないんです。
え？
先生の首が。
首？
いえ、そっちの首ではなく。
違う？
先生が首をつって。
首吊り？はあ？うわあ！てめ れふざけんなアホったれ。人んちで首吊ろうとしてんじゃねえよ。
君に貢げなくなるくらいなら首を吊るしかないよ僕は。
お前にそこまで頼んでねえから。ホストグレイは風俗でも何でもやって稼ぐんだよ。首吊ってどうする。
風俗か。そうか。なるほど。
あ、うざい思考発動したな。めんどくせえ。バカたれお前。その外見で売り線は二足三文だ。やめろ。特殊プレイでしか金取れなくて穴壊れて死ぬぞ。
そこまで言わなくても。
顔はともかく実際こいつは多少 S っ気のあるやつの前に出せばいけそうだけど。それに貢がせる目的でそばにいさせてるわけじゃ。
そうかい。
喜ぶな。尻の具合がいいんだよ。
それでも嬉しい。
いい匂い。とりあえず締め切りあと数日は大丈夫って言ってたから、つか締め切り破るくらいどの作家もやるんじゃねえの。
過去に仕上がらなくて音信不通を通したことが3回ほどあったけど、自責の念に耐えきれず首を吊ろうとしたね。最近は引きこもりの反動で遊びすぎたかなと反省してるんだ。
締め切りだっつうからやんのも控えてたのによ。自殺常習犯かよ。めんどくせえな。まあいい。とりあえずパソコンなりなんなり家から持ってくりゃいいだろ。あいにくうちはのパソ壊したまんま修理してないから使えな。あれどうした俺。こいつ別に自分の家で作業した方が早いし。別に持ってこなくてもいいんだぞ。どさくさに紛れて抱きつくな。うざい。
君は理不尽という言葉を知っているかい。徹夜続きでフラフラするんだ。
仕方ねえな。ったくついてってやるから行くぞ。ほら。弱っているこいつは初めて見る。ちょっと新鮮で面白いかもしれない。ボロ。築何十年だよ。お前金はあるんだから何もこんなボロい家に住まなくても。
みんなにも言われるよ。どうぞ。
みんな？お前友達いたのか？
少しはいるよ。失礼な。あとまあアパートを2つほど経営してるけど、住人さんたちがね。
大家って。
作家なんていつ食べれなくなるか知れないし、修繕やら何やらを見据えると意外と出費も多くて大変だけれども、君に貢げるのは最低限の収入があるからだよ。お茶でも入れよ。こたつでも入ってて。
家族は引きこもっている間に交通事故で亡くなったというのは聞いていた。和室か。ボロいなりに生活感はある。一応こっちにも来てんだな。イカれてると思ったけど案外まともなんだろうか。あ、庭もあんのか。ってあの木にかかってんの首吊り用のロープなんだあれ。おい、
なんだい？猫でもいたかい？
いねえよ。なんで庭の木にあんなロープ吊ってあんだよ。しかも3本も。
ああ、一番低い木にあるのは学生時代に振られて同性愛者だとバラされた時のだね。2つ目に低い木は両親が亡くなった時。もっと大事にすればよかった。一番高い木のやつは作家業を始めて締め切りを3度破った時。さっき言ったね。
ちっともまともじゃねえ。
困った時ほど人に相談ができなくなるたちでね。てへ。
超迷惑。
みんなが助けてくれた思い出だし、そのままにしてあるんだ。
俺の部屋を いわくつき物件にしてはならない。
そうだ、今のうちに君の名前を綴った遺書を書いておこうね。死因が君なんて素敵だよ。
仕事しろ。
お茶飲んだら帰るかい？
ああ、帰んのもめんどくせえ。
連れてきてくれてありがとう。ここで作業していくよ。
ああ、せっかくの休み潰されたな。
うちでかけるくんがくつろいでる。終わったらご飯食べに行こうか。
ああ、もちろんお前持ちでな。
いいよ。
終わったら即犯す。
かけるくん、かけるくん、かけるくん、かけるくん、かけるくん。
何これ、超入ってる。
それは僕のセリフだよ。担当さんにデータを送って君を起こそうとしたら寝ぼけて襲ってきたんだ。
そうなの。
僕は苦しいっていつも。もう眠いよ。そして指入れないで広がってしまう。
いやー、なんかチンコだけじゃ足りない気が。
十分だよ。
ガバマンも嫌いじゃねえし。
君がその方が好きなら次はまた広げておく。
もっつったろ、広がってりゃいいってんじゃねえよバカ。こんな相手にチンコの勃起止まんねえし、こいつの匂いで興奮するし、なんなの本当。俺の頭どうにかなっちまってんのかな。つかこいつの腹ん中つか尻ん中超熱い。けしからんくらい具合がいい。ほんとバカだな。
かけるくん好き。
俺もケツだけはマジ愛してるよ新妻くん。あ、やべ、ゴムしてねその翌日、新妻が風邪をひいて倒れた。徹夜続きのところ無理をさせた自覚はあるので、とりあえず病院に担ぎ込んだ。
荒尾さんは新妻さんのご友人ですか？
え、間柄。友人です。はい。
そうですか。新妻さん、点滴で熱が下がったら帰れますよ。では私はこれで点滴が終わる頃に。
ああ、はい。もちろんセフレだなどとは言えないが、どんな間柄かなどと考えたこともなかった。友人というにしても妙な違和感が消せない。この関係は何なんだろうか。今さら何か名前を付けたところで何か俺の中で変わるものがあるとは思いたくない。よく寝てんな。そういえば知らないことの方が多いはずなのに、詮索したいと思う間もなかったし、いつの間にかこいつがそばにいるのを自然と許容している自分もいた。
こえてたよ。僕は君にとって友人なんだね。
黙れ、お前意識飛ばしてたろうが。他になんて言えと？
テレヤさん、説明するなら具体的にさ、最後の面会を許されない関係だよね。まあ僕はそんなの許せないから病院じゃないところで君を見とると決めているんだけど。
いちいち重いなこいつ。俺が先に死ぬのは決定なのか？
君がいいなら海外で家族になる準備もするよ。というか病院へ連れてきてくれてありがとうね。
いや、それ半分以上俺のせいだし、そこまで惚れられるような大した理由も知りゃしないが、何かを疑うのも馬鹿らしいくらい一途というのはわかる。まあ無事でよかった。お前今朝動かねえから死んじまったかと心底焦って心配したわ。
初めて心配してもらった。
なんだよ。
遺書ならもう書いてあるんだ。
は？いや、そっちシャドウ。
君より先に死ぬなら幸せな時に君の前で生きたいね。嘘だよ。
バカたれ。いらんスリルばっか盛り込んできやがるが、最近はこいつがいなくなったらと考えるといろいろな意味で不安になるわけで、つってもまだしばらくはこの気持ちに目をつむっていたいと思う。お、彼女に上手なフェラチオをしてもらうには、この雑誌最近エロい方に力入ってんな。フェラか。そういえばあいつって。
お待たせ。おでんたくさん買ったよ。お財布ありがとう。
お、それ食い切れるんだろうな。
君のうちは1階がコンビニで羨ましいや。
家賃バカになんねえからどっこいだな。
もう食べていいね。
あ、てめえ、部屋までくらい待てよバカ。ったくこらえ性のな。うわ、歯ギザギザ。チンコかじられたら痛そうだな。そういえばこいつにフェラさせたことなかったけど、これまでの他の男とは一体どこまでやってたんだ？あの歯を相手に何とも危険な好奇心が芽生えてしまったわけだが。
え、やだよ。やらないよ。そもそもプラトニックだけでも満足したらいいのに、君と来たらいつでも僕のお尻を使って奉仕させようとするんだから、あれはちょっと良くないと思う。
うるせえ。つかお前フェラしたことあんの？
そういうのは聞かないのがマナーなのでは？誰とどうなんて知りたくないだろ
う。マナーだと不法侵入や盗んだ鍵を複製するやつの言葉かそれは。
言っておくけど今は君一筋だよ。
あんのかよ。じゃあ聞き方を変える。フェラをするのは好きか嫌いか？
だから好きではないししたくもないと言ったろ。
おい口開けろ。
きりたんぽ、それは最後に食べたいんだけれども。
黙ってくわえろ。待て、まだ食うな。
また君は何を。おいしい。
歯立てないで唇当てて。
言うことを聞かない方がいい気がする。
噛まずに言う通りできたら、かねてより希望していたスイートキスをお見舞いしてやろう。じゃあ先端に舌当ててくるくる舐めて。よしよし。そしたら横から舐めしゃぶって。そうそう、覚えが早いな。で、強く吸い上げて。おー、偉い。すげえなお前。この短時間で手まで使えるようになるなんてマジ才能あるわお前。
僕のきりたんぽはどちらへ？なぜ君のおちんちんをくわえて、一体何が今、魔法？いつもみたく強引に押し倒して無理やり口に突っ込んでくるパターンではなく、お前がやらないなら誰かにやらせると僕に嫉妬させてけしかけるでもなくなんて恐ろしい人だ君は。優しい宙に飢えた僕にこの仕打ち許さない。
おいてめえも勃起してんじゃねえかよなあ。いっつも穴のいいとこずっぽずっぽつきまくってくれるチンポに興奮したんだろな。チンポしごくとケツすっげえ締まる。
かけるキスは
へへ。キスなんてこっちからしてやったことはなかったが、たまにはいいかもしれない。何震えて。
本当にしてくれるとは思わなかった。
はっ、バーカ。新妻という男はこちらに体制さえあれば扱いやすく、ハマってしまえば替えの利かない面白物件だと最近気づいた。ついでにこいつにもフェラやセックスの初体験が存在したのだと想像すると、妙に興奮する反面腹が立つのはどういうことだ。この貧相な穴に初めて突っ込んだやつは優しかったのか、それとも乱暴。どちらにしろこのイカレストーカー相手にそんな気分になるなんてまともじゃねえよな俺も。お前体柔らけえよな。
君のせいだよ。毎回グイグイ無理に押してくるんだもの。もうちょっと上達してほしいね。あんまり苦しいからこの間からジム通いをしているよ。
わかった。上達のためにもう一度脱げ。とりあえずムカつくほど飽きのこない稀有な男であると認識を改める。
出勤用のスーツ姿。かっこいい。僕も行く。
おめえが来ると女の客逃がすんだよ。やめろ。
君に不利なことないだろうに。僕、女性より貢いでいるよね。ね。
毎日これの繰り返し。ああ、もう。うるせえ、黙れ。これも毎度。
ひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどいひどい。
ほんと懲りねえな。サトシ、俺からお前に貢げと言ったことは一度もねえな。
ないけど。
この意味は？
女性に優しくしに行くのを見送るのは嫌だよ。
まあいいわ。足腰立てないようにしてやるから。
え？はあ？
家でおとなしくしてろな。
どうして君はひどいことばかり立てないよ。
ひどくねえよ。良すぎて腰砕けただけだろ。
いつも体で負けてしまう。悔しい。君はすぐ肉体で何とかしようとしてくるけど、どうかと思うよ。
はいはい、行ってくっから。
プラトニックラブは期待しちゃいけないのかい？こんなことしなくったって愛というものは育まれると思うよ。かけるくんってばひどいひどいひどいひどいひどい。
じゃあな。
同伴ありがとね。
いやいや、こちらこそ。断るごとにプラトニックうんたらしつこいんだ、あいつは。セックスがない方がいい？んなわきゃねえだろ。
かけるくん。
セックスが嫌いであんなに行くかよ、普通。
憧れるよね。セックスの絡まない真実ないでしょ、プラトニックラブって。
え？
体で黙らせればついてくるって勘違いしてるホスト多くて、かけるに当たるまでうんざりしてたのよ、私も。その点かければ女の子嫉妬させて争わせることもないし、平等に優しいし大好き。稼いできたし、今月も順位上げさせてあげるからね。
ありがとう。さすが会社経営者。女の子対象外だし、がっつかなくても運よく稼げてるからな。つうか体で黙らせるってあいつ黙んねえし、ああしないとついてくるし。って別にうんざりされてもいいだろうがよ。そもそもあいつの勘違いから始まってるし。
ねえ、お友達の話もいいけど温かいうちに食べよ。はい、あんして。
いただきます。うん、美味しいね。
でしょ。
これならこないだ奴が珍しく成功した煮物の方がって。何この敗北感。
かけるくん？
いや、美味しいね、本当に。
さてさて、お店の酒蔵荒らしに行こっか。
ありがとう。嬉しいけどほどほどにね。俺の客羽振りがいいのが多いな、あいつもしかり。ただいま。
おかえり。
はいはい。まあそんなに望むなら 一度くらいプラトニックなんちゃらに乗ってやらんでもない。要するにセックスしなきゃいいんだろつうか。
なんだいきなり。なぜ脇腹を撫でるんだ。
こんな声出すやつがさ、耐えられるわけないだろ。
かっこいいな僕のかけるくん。
泣いて土下座してすがってくるまで抱いてやんねえからな。あれから数日経てどこいつに変化はない。精神的な愛ね。何がいいんだか。こっちのチンコがやべえんですけど。つか愛やめよう。それは考えたら底のないカオスだ。手を出さないって決めると無性に手を出したくなるのは人の差が。体はない。いつもなら引きずり上げてことに及んでいる状況。
かけるくん、チューだ。
来んな。さっさと土下座してこい。それからも浴場のかけらは見せずに、スキンシップだけいつも通りかそれ以上。料理をしてる時だとか帰ってきた時の出迎える姿だとかにムラっとしている己に絶望する。あ、引いてダメなら押せってか。さあとし。
どうしたんだいかけるくん。名前呼び。あ、お湯沸いた。
ちげえだろバカタレが。ケロッとするとこじゃねえよ。
かけるくんが最近とても優しい。無体なことをしてこなくなったばかりか、あんなスキンシップをしてくるようになったし、僕の思いが届いたんだな。嬉しいな。できたよ。
その日からも新妻は喜ぶだけであっちで音を上げることはなかった。これでは俺が先に爆発する。
かけるさん、お久しぶり。今日は何にしましょう。
ナスの漬物、鶏の甘辛煮、揚げ出し豆腐、和牛のすき鍋、ご飯大と小一つずつ。
はい、かしこまりました。
かけるくんは世界一かっこいいな。
おかみさん、今日もめっちゃ綺麗ですね。大将いなかったら口説きたいくらいですよ。
あら、一品おねだり上等句でもかけるさんに言われたら嬉しいわ。おまけあげる。
やった、ありがとう。もらえるもんはもらわにゃ損だからな。あ、
かけるくんはどうして恋人の前で人妻を口説くの？その神経が信じられないよ。
俺はお前のその肝っぷりが信じらんねえわ。社交辞令だよ。その基地にやきもきしてる己が一番信じられねえがな。
お待ちどうさま。さて、こっちが私のおまけです。エビと椎茸の茶碗蒸し、お好きでしょ？
いただきます。
お連れ様とごゆっくり。
この鬼人でしかないサトシを前にして顔色一つ変えないおかみさんはさすがだ。おい、ブサイクな顔すんな。口開けろ。茶碗蒸しはこれが好み。覚えるんだぞ。エビと椎茸は絶対に入れろ。
わかった。
こうやってたまに外食をしては俺の好みを覚えさせる。
美味しい。
そうすると不思議なことに、いつの間にか俺の好みに合うものを作るようになるまでに成長した。使えるものは使い込んでなんぼだ。揚げ出しは木綿で、濃さはこれ。
美味しい。
機嫌直ったか？おかみは美人だし飯はうまいし、すげえ通ってたけど久しぶりだな。あれ、なんかサトシの飯のがうまい気が。おいお前、ここで赤面とかやめろバカ。こっちとら3日で飽きる美人よりブサイクにならされた挙句禁欲中ってかおま。
嬉しい。
おい、さっさと食って帰んぞ。
かけるくん、僕はなぜ抱えられて。
なあ、お前の弾どうなってんの？俺爆発しそうなんだけど。
僕は元からそんなに性欲は。
俺がお前のさ、穴に突っ込んで入り口の浅いとこヌプヌプすんのとか好きじゃんか。なのに
それはだって
煮え切らねえな。俺にそういう魅力ってない？
ないわけないよ。
ちょろい。
僕のかけるくんはとても魅力的だもの。大好き。
分かっちゃいねえ。お前を相手に変な我慢した俺がバカだったのか？
我慢？爆発は大丈夫かい？
大丈夫じゃねえよ。ここで僕の穴を使ってくださいの一言でもありゃマシなのに。ほんと残念だわ。
穴って君ね、もう少し言い方を。
じゃあなる
より明確になってるじゃないか。
で、言えないわけ？言ってくれないわけ？俺困ってるじゃん。
そうだね。
誰のせい？
さあ、ケントも。
サトシ。あんた年上のくせして年下を相手に我慢させっぱなしでいるの？大人げないんじゃない？
いつもみたく強引な感じじゃないのは調子が狂ってしまう。なんかあったかくて硬いのが当たっているし。
お前のも硬くなってきてんじゃん。たまにはあんたから俺のチンポ欲しがってほしいんだけど。
僕まで
言ってよ。
かけるくんのください。
了解。ちょろい。じゃあ後ろ向いて。
待ってくれ。しばらくしてないから急がれても入らないよ。
聞こえない。欲しいって言ってくれたじゃん。もう我慢限界だもん。
そんな。
お前の穴はお前以上に熟知してっから。任せとけ。ほら、ちゃんと入る。奥までずっぽり。
そんなに痛くないのかな。
あんたのアナルすげえ気持ちいい。
そうかい。それは嬉しい。
腹立つくらいハマるわ。な、もっとしていい？激しく抜き差しさせて。いい？うん。本当？うん。壊すくらいしていい？
壊す？違う、
じゃあ遠慮なく。
そんな。
ほら見ろ、てめえ何発出したよ。言ってみろ。やっぱケツ掘られんの癖になってんじゃねえか。バカバカ。
ひどい。起き上がれないよ。内臓も悲鳴を上げている。
多少やりすぎた自覚はある。まあセックスなしは俺に合わねえわ。どうしてもってんならたまに付き合ってやるけど、反動はでかいことになるっていうのを覚えておけな。
痛い。
今回のはこれで許せ。つかもっぺんやらせて。ちょろいな。
かけるくんのおねだりスキルは仕事から来てるのかな。
結果セックスしたがって耐えきれなかった俺の惨敗でこの話は終わる。
Some sleep. You poor thing. You poor character. Go get some good sleep. Go get some good sleep. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I got invited to a party. Wait, I couldn't accept it. It said I couldn't accept it. Am I in a party without me knowing? Ooh, something's going on. I don't think I can get to your party. Can I join that party? Anybody's party? Aw, I can't join parties right now. Oh, I did. I joined Ryukei's party. I guess we're good. It said it failed to send too. Well, I got into this party, so that works. I've been looking while doing a cake party. I was the first one. A quick question, if you don't mind. Do I just put them into the shipping bin now? I heard something about worms, but is it better to just sell them as is? I think the worms may get you a little bit more money for your cakes if you have the time and the patience to do that. I just throw mine into the shipping bin. I feel like I still get a lot from it and it's still worthwhile. So it's up to you if you want to wait and make them turn into glowworms and then you sell those glowworms. You can do that, but it all depends. Did you join my server? Yay! All right, let's pop some choppas. That's too bad that we couldn't get into the same party, so I would have loved to have joined your party. I'm glad that I did get into Rico, so that's good. I don't know why some of them are working, some of them aren't. Messed up when they were doing the lures the other day. Yeah, that's true. I need a blue one. I think I'm hitting that one. Ah, I fell. Don't move. Shoot. Oh, blue one. So were you able to get into a group with anybody else? Or did it not work for you to do a party at all? Ah, 661 more tickets. What is my ticket situation at? Oh, you guys, I'm almost at 6,000 tickets, so I can almost get another claw machine. For your water. Are you saying things for your water? For your drink vein? No, I couldn't. I think it's bugged for me. I tried Camera Premium Store and no luck. Dang it. Maybe you restart your game and see if that helps at all. I don't know if you want to do that now. Maybe after Chalupa's time. After Chalupa chase. All right. Let's get our chalupas. Hello. But Pew Pew is right. I think parties are a little bit messed up right now. I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that we can now invite from different types of menus. Like, you can invite people just from kind of being close to them and inspecting them. I don't know if that has kind of made things a little bit more trickier. All right. Bring out the choppas. I'm ready for the choppas. 20 in-game minutes, and then we get the choppas. To be fair, party invites have had issues for a long time. Just for us now. Yeah, that is true. They have had a lot of issues in the past. They got better there for a while. But now they seem to be having issues again. But they were a lot better for a while. We had some really big issues. You're so confused. Must you open on the US servers? Yes, all of the servers. Yeet to the chappas. I know. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, just in case you prefer to lurk. But I see you and I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you're here. All servers have Maji Market right now. All the servers have Maji Market. So jump on. Get to the Maji Market. Get your choppas. Pop them or chase them. Pop them or chase them. You just have to travel here. I mean, you can get here going to, like, through the gates in 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻. On your far right, bottom right of the map there, you can find the little gates. Or you can go to your travel board, and there will be a 𝔹𝕃ℂ Fairgrounds travel option there. LPT, thank you so much for potting. A Trillium, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, Lindy Bear is gonna get that one. I got it. I put a pumpkin on face of your chop. Did you really? That's kind of cool. Aw, man. We've got 5. Riot Girl, thank you for potting a eucalyptus. Welcome in. Wow. Okay, nope. Nope. That one was not supposed to be mine, I guess. Okay, come on. Anybody? Choppa? Choppa? Give me a choppa. Whoop. Alright, we got that one. It's for starred fishies. You don't have to leave your pot to do your dailies. I know. Yeah, if you have a starred version of the daily, you can place it and then pick it up, and that'll count. You just can't take it out of your inventory. It has to be placed first. Ooh, will Amelia get that one? I think Amelia will get that. Yeah. Amelia got that one. I'll get this one. I got my usual 10. $11. Look at that. Look at that. Angelic Light, thank you for potting in Iris. 12. Oh no. I did not get that one. Yeah, that's it. All right. What am I at? All right, let's go buy an arch. Then I'm guaranteed to get a token, a claw machine token. So we'll do that. All right. If you spend 6 tickets at once, you are guaranteed a claw machine token. So I save up and I spend all 6,000 at one time. And now I have my claw machine token. I'm going to go use it. And let's see what we get as a plushie. Let's see what plushie we get. A little turnip. I do like the little turnips, but I feel like I have a lot of those. Do 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 do. Let's see the party so we don't mess up anything. So we don't mess up anything. Let's go home. Lemon, how's it going? How are you doing? The little turnip give me shrunken head vibes. Wait, they give the thing of like, for some reason it just reminded me. You know that thing that's hanging on the bus's rearview mirror in Harry Potter? That weird, creepy little bus that like goes like super fast in the road or whatever, and there's like a hanging head there in it, and it talks to them. I don't know. You just woke up? No, were you sleeping? Is that what you were talking about, Cosmic? Like, is that a shrunken head? Is that kind of what that is? The night bus. Yeah, that scary bus. That was so scary. That was like the more like scary of the Harry Potters. It was like the first one that was like, oh my gosh, this is dark. The shrunken heads. Yes, that's what it totally looks like. You know, if somebody was able to like float them up onto like an archway and float them at different heights, that would be really cool, actually. Kind of creepy. You went to bed at 3? What? It is a shrunken head asking, oh yeah, why the long faces? Yes, yes, I was going to put some in the cauldron. Wait, that's a good idea too. Putting them in the cauldron. You went to bed 3 hours ago, so you only have 3 hours of sleep and now you're up. Are you up for good, Lemon, or do you think you're going to be able to fall back asleep? Do you think you'll be able to fall back asleep? You poor thing. Aaron, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Oh, the poor little turnip. I love that you can place stuff on the cauldron. Like, how cool is that? I'm so glad that they allowed us to do that. I hope you are doing fantastic, Aaron. Shibi, thank you for potting a May plant. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Still sleepy-ish. I hope that you can fall asleep. I hope that you don't struggle for too long and you can get some sleep. Well, I think it's working so far. We could put like tea lights. No, there's a lot of candles around here. I think maybe it's okay for the candles. Oh my goodness. I'll be right back. Sounds good. Lemon sounds good. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. My follows are anonymous, just in case you prefer to lurk. But I do see you and I'm glad that you're here. Welcome here. Nice plot. Thank you. And good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. My plot is coming. Always more things to work on, but it is coming. Lilloween, I have been lovely. We just had our Canadian Thanksgiving here. So we had Thanksgiving dinner yesterday. But now we're on to a new week, a new beginning of the week. So I need to be up early tomorrow, which is highly unfortunate because that doesn't sound like fun. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. So I'll have to get up early and get the kids out the door. But okay, I am very happy with this little area. I think that turned out very well. We could put... I wish the candles worked a little bit better. If there's a breeze, they all go out. Not these nice ones, though. I wish the flame of all of the other candles was as consistent as the floating candles. I wish that. It's looking good, though. You guys, my hands reek of the cat treat. I washed them and everything, and I can still smell the cat treat on me. All right. I like how nothing over here is fall, which I think I'm going to be okay with. It'll take way too much if I were to make the other stuff fall. So the other thing that we need to do is somehow get enough. All right. What should we use? Should we go buy 9 cauldrons? The first week, okay, so the first week that we do rent a tent will be fall. So maybe I go and get 9 fall decor and then 9 spooky decor. And I feel like the cauldron will be the spooky decor for the spooky week. And then we'll do fall week first. Wish we could have crafted them. Yes, getting expensive. You can't sleep, Aaron. I'm so sorry to hear that. The creepiest plush we have is the worn mouse, right? I feel like, yeah. No, that wasn't a login reward. Or it might have been at some point. But the worn mouse is just from the Hot Wheel. It is part of the pirate decor. The pirate decor. What is rate set for at minimum viewers? I think it's like 7 or 8. Something like that. 7 or 8. You just have no luck then? I mean, I've only gotten it a couple of times, I think. Oh, who tried to raid in? We can give them a little shout out. We always appreciate... the support for sure. Bluegrass girl. Yes, her. We'll give you a little shout out. Thank you for the support, my love. Hold on here. There you go. We'll give you a little shout out. Thank you. I appreciate you. I do. You guys take a moment. Drop them a little follow. See if they're what you're looking for. We love it. Check them out. Thank you so much, though, Bluegrass Girl. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Flowers, thank you for potting a Forsythia. And Hannah Lynn, thank you for potting a Heat Root. How was your stream, though, Bluegrass Girl? What were you up to in Palia? What were you up to in Palia? Thank you, Burp. Thank you for potting a faux for all plant. Oh, you tried to send someone here? Like after your stream? Or are you talking about was trying to send somebody else to raid in here? I think I'm confused. I thought you meant that you tried. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do 9 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 9 of those. Maybe we'll see if we... And the jack-o'-lantern. Okay. And those are what they have to do for the spooky day. All right, for the spooky week. But for the first week, which is going to be fall, they have to use the... what is just fall? So just a pumpkin, hey? But do they have to use the giant pumpkin somehow? Maybe that. Alex, thank you for potting a gardenia. Oh, who were you trying to who was trying to raid in? I think that's what I'm trying to send them for support. Sorry, my love. I have it set that way because I've had a lot of issues in the past with certain people taking advantage of raiding in. So I've had to put up that boundary. But if somebody is trying to raid in, I will always shout them out and give them some love for sure. What would be a challenge, but like... I think a challenge would be to fit the large spooky pumpkin into a tent. I think that would be a challenge. So we're going to do that. That'll be for the fall. And maybe, oh, what else? Like, should we do a spooky leaf pile? And the fallen leaves. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's go put them into the things. At least we're done that way. What weeks do we have? So I have all of this week to get ready. Okay, cool. All of this week we're going to get ready and get all of the materials that we need, and we will be opening Rent a Tent at the end of this week. On the weekend, the first challenge will be a fall challenge, and then for the following week, we will have a spooky challenge. So that's what we're doing. Oh, perfect. It's Jake DJ. I love it. All right, we'll give them a little shout out. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. There we go. Wonderful. Thank you. I do appreciate you trying to get some new people rated in. I appreciate that a lot. Absolutely. Thank you. You brought a couple of your favorite bees. Sparkly social menti with ultraviolet fuzz. She's so pretty. You called her Cardi B. Oh my gosh, that's cute. That is so cute. You're trying to level up your mining trophy. Take the gold trophy. Gotcha. I can't wait to see the tents. I'm already excited to see what people come up with. Me too. They were so incredibly creative. A couple of weeks ago when we did the rent a tent, so it'll be exciting to see what they come up with. Hopefully I can provide the things. So the first one is going to be, they will have to do a leaf pile, a large pumpkin, and the fallen leaves. So this is going to be, oh my gosh, you can hardly see the fallen leaves. They look much better on the terraces. Do we leave that in here? Is that their challenge? Is the fact that you can't see them? I hope my message kicks in soon because sometimes it doesn't work. I hope it does, Erin. I hope it kicks in very soon. Oh, 10 streamers that I tried to recommend. I'm sure you know some of who I'm referring to. Perfect. No, I totally. We appreciate that support. Are they placeable in the tent? Yes, they can be placed in the tent. So I feel like that's a worthwhile product of being like, you have to use these 3 items. Ah, it's their issue. They need to figure it out. I like that. And they can do something cool and unique with that, right? It doesn't have to be fall, but I'm going to choose fall items that they have to use. If that makes sense. But they can do with them as they wish. And then the other one is going to be a jack-o'-lantern and the cauldron. And then I think a spider web too. Oh, you know what? I think I bought the wrong thing. Although it could be the challenge that they need. Because I think I bought the hanging one and I don't think it's going to be able to be hung anywhere. Can it go on the wall? Ooh. Nope, they won't be able to use that. Do I make it? Do I force them to be able to use that? Or is that asking too much of them? Because they're going to have to put like a wall and a ceiling up to be able to use that. I don't know. What are we thinking? That's for the spooky one. So we can kind of think on that. Or I can do a different... yeah, I could do a different item. We might need to do a different item. Tara, ask how many times you fell in the water. None so far. None so far. You're on call, so you can't sleep. But new sleeping med is working. I'm glad that it's working. You're gonna be lurky? It sounds good, Lemon. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I hope that means that you're trying to fall back asleep. Alright, well, we got these items, which I think are perfect. You have to use these items, however, it doesn't have to be fall, but you gotta use them in some sort of way. Ooh, that's fun. And then we will put the cauldrons. This is going to be our next challenge ones. As well as the jack-o'-lanterns. Building with you just in a different game. I love that. I love it. Perfect. All right, then we got those. That's all set. I'm gonna have to figure out something different because I don't think I can request for them to... That's unfortunate that I bought so many of those, but I don't think asking them to decorate with those would be fair. I don't think that's gonna be a good challenge to do. So we won't do that. Did you fall in at the market? I didn't. I didn't even fall in the market. I did so good. Honestly, I'm surprised you still have space. I took a few things from here. My decor limit is 3,211. So I did take a little bit from here. I think I did flowers from here. We put away a lot when we put things back into the market because... we don't need a million of them out, so She fell but not in the water at the market. Casimir, thank you for potting. And Azalea. And Enrico, go have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And partying up with me as well. That worked out perfectly. Alright, so that's going to be the next set of stuff. I do need to find probably another item. But I don't know, unless it's like a floating candle or something. I don't know. I guess we'll think on that. But we are set for this next week. So on the weekend, we will get this going. And then hopefully people are okay with doing a little bit of a challenge. We've never done that before. I don't think we've done a challenge where they had to use certain objects to decorate. That's kind of exciting. Oops. Sometimes my mouse does not want to work how I want it to work. There we go. I just remember I fell. Did I actually say that? Did I actually fall? I don't remember falling. The way that I fall so much, hey? Oh, yes! I remember now. I fell off of the log that I was standing on. The fence post thing that I was standing on. That's what it was that I fell off of. I remember. I remember. I remember. Yes, the market is back already. It just started tonight. It just started tonight. So it is back. Okay. I think it's time for me to get some sleep, you guys. I do feel like this was a really short stream. Like, I feel like we haven't been live for that long. I do not remember actually leaving you there. Rude. Can time slow down at back to normal pace, please? I swear. It just left. You know, I would agree. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like life has been going by very, very quickly. Very quickly. All right, I'm gonna get the end of stream plant giveaway going here. There you go. You can do !plant in the chat. Do make sure that you are following, okay? You do need to be following for your thing to count. And then I'm going to see where we're going to go next. And just so that you are aware, this is a giveaway for your name to go up here all of next stream. So it's our end of stream plant. It's a little giveaway. If you win, your name is going to go up there and it'll stay there all for the entirety of next stream. I'm going to go find somewhere to raid into. We'll go somewhere that has, of course, drops on. We like that. Let's see. Oh, I guess they went offline. Okay. Let's go with... Okay, I know where we're gonna go. All right, I know where we're gonna go. Perfect. Okay. You don't want to help me get through my last 3 hours of work again? No, not tonight. Not tonight. I have to wake up with my kiddos, get them out the door, or else I would. I would love to. You guys, if I could, I would stream a lot longer, a lot earlier, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Not in my life. Not right now. Not at my stage of life, if that makes sense. Not at the stage of life I'm at. I got too many little ones to deal with. But let's pull that name. We have Tindaloo. Congratulations, Tindaloo. Congratulations. What color would you like? What color would you like? I finally updated my calendar today, so now I have like my schedule going on. I can figure out what is going on in my life and hopefully not miss all the stuff that I've been missing. Well, that's okay. They don't stay small or young for long. They really don't. Oh my gosh, do they not? That goes by so fast. Purple? Perfect. Purple's perfect. All right, Tindaloo. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. We got that there. Hold on, let me do this so that we don't get... There we go. Tindaloo. And hello, Twinkle. Welcome in, welcome in. Perfect, Tindaloo. You are up there. Yay! Yay. Zombie, thank you for watering the leafy nook. I appreciate you. All right, let's raid out, you guys. If you haven't yet, drop a follow here on Twitch. It's going to notify you the next time that I go live. I do have socials if you would be interested in that. I've got a TikTok for tutorials on Palia as well as just information about Palia. I also have my Instagram, which has, I put affirmations and a little bit of a more personal look into my life. So some pictures in there, but yeah. Your son, that would be at 45 this year, a daughter 43 and a son at 31. I love it. I love it. Oh, Discover, thank you for potting a lucky bamboo. Welcome, Ian. We love our first plant. Thank you for potting your very first plant here. What else? Oh, and then, so grab your raid messages, all right? Grab your raid messages. We've got this one for if you were following. And yes, the one with the little sign is going to be if you are subscribed. So grab those. We're going to go give some Leafy Nook love to the next person that we're going to go and raid into. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Join us in the Discord if you would like to. I keep that up to date as to what's going on. I already had my day off, so I'll be streaming for a few nights and evenings here for a while. So I'll be around. All right. Good night, you guys. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me, lurking, chatting, doing all those things. I appreciate you. You are so wanted and so loved, and I'm glad that you are a part of the Leafy Nook. Bye.